Hi, welcome to this video. If you arrived here, you're probably searching for a review of Terescription. So I'll go over how it works and I'll give you my 2 cents, whether or not I think it's a good use of your time. So basically, they're a work-from-home transcription company. You'll be transcribing audio and video files into text, mainly in the entertainment industry, for example, reality TV, documentaries, news, various different TV shows as well, and also the legal, business, and education sectors, but mostly entertainment. Which is actually kind of unique. So, maybe you could end up working on a daytime TV show, for example, brag to all your friends. I don't know. That'd be kind of neat. To be honest, my first impression of this website wasn't good. It looks very like something out of the 90s almost. And, this link's not even working. There's no testimonials. It doesn't tell you who owns the thing. There's no available jobs. You have to sign up first. Nothing about the onboarding process really, and but at least the year is correct at the bottom. So that's kind of a pet peeve of mine when they don't even have the correct year. Now they say they've been around since 2004. With over 14 million lines transcribed. I don't know. I can't really verify that. I don't really know if that's true, but I'm gonna take them at their word. And but I couldn't really find any information, like no reviews on Glassdoor or anything like that, unfortunately. So you kind of just have to take them at their word. And I'm sure they're legitimate, but just proceed with caution. Now, some things I was able to find out. In order to be a transcriber, you must, first of all, be based in the US, which is very normal for a lot of these sites. And it could be anywhere in the US. You could be in San Francisco or out in the boonies. It doesn't really matter. Your transcripts have to be 99% accurate. Again, very normal. This job's all about accuracy and speed. You have to sign a confidentiality agreement. I guess that's part and parcel of working in the entertainment industry. But that also means you can't brag to your friends, unfortunately, that you worked on The Real Housewives or whatever you'll be working on, right? As far as tools, you'll need high-speed internet, of course, a foot pedal, not just for Terescription, but this type of work in general. You should have a foot pedal if you're serious. It allows you more control, and you have control over the audio, and also it frees up your hands so you can type fast enough to get the job done. No special software required, no headset required as far as I can tell, but those things that might help you do the job better, so I might consider those. Your grammar and spelling should be decent if you want to work for this website, which if you live in the US, I'm sure that won't be a problem. The application process is fairly simple, so you'll just need to download a sample media file and be able to transcribe it accurately. No foot pedal needed for that. I don't know if there's a time limit on that, but if your transcription is accepted, you'll need to sign a couple documents and provide your telephone number and a social security number. And as far as the pay, which is what you're probably most interested in, right? So most websites pay by audio minute, but Terescription is unique in that they pay per line. It's 7 cents per line if there's one speaker, and more than that potentially if there's more than one speaker in the audio. What that works out to on a per hour basis, I have no idea. If you're lucky, I reviewed probably dozens of similar websites, and if you're lucky, you probably won't even make minimum wage. I'm gonna be perfectly honest, and so that's the one major pitfall with these sort of websites is the extremely low pay, and now, you'd probably make more money painting fences or walking dogs or something like that, or even working at McDonald's. And unfortunately, there's no way to move up in that company. With other websites, you can move up, but here you can't even. So it doesn't matter how good a job you do, you'll never become a proofreader or an editor or a specialist, nothing like that. You're going to be stuck at this basic transcriber in this basic role, no matter how good you do. So, which is not an ideal situation. You always want to be progressing. But if you still wish to proceed with this website, they pay out every other week for the work you perform in the previous 2 weeks, and they pay by check. So they're very old school in that regard, in keeping with, I guess, the design of their website. So that's Terescription in a nutshell. You came here. You're probably wondering, are they legit? To the best of my knowledge, yes, they're a legit company, but that's not the question you should be asking yourself. The real question is, do you want to be doing this kind of work? And I think for most people, these sort of websites are a losing proposition. Yeah, it's nice to be able to work from home, on your own schedule. However, there's some major downsides with this sort of work. First of all, the pay. Let's not beat around the bush. You'd be making pennies on the dollar. Again, you'll be lucky to be making minimum wage, right? So there's plenty of ways you can make a lot more money. You could do freelancing on websites like Fiverr. You could help your neighbors with their shingles. I don't know, right? So it's not the best way to make money, in my opinion. Secondly, the work can be very sporadic. It's not like a traditional 9 to 5 job. It's more like, an hour one day, 2 hours the next day. Maybe you go a few days with no work at all. So it's just not that predictable, and it's not a reliable way to support yourself, in my opinion. The third downside is just the nature of the work. It's incredibly tedious, and it's difficult work, and it takes a physical toll as well. I did data entry work for 2 years. 8 hours a day of data entry work, and I was developing wrist issues just from typing all day. So it does take a physical toll as well, which no one really talks about. So that's my opinion on transcription websites and most work from home opportunities like this. If you're a stay-at-home mom just looking to kill some time, or maybe transcription work is something you want to do as a career, like I'm talking serious transcription work, maybe you want to work in the medical field or law where you can make some real money, then and maybe you're just looking to gain some experience, then this might be a good opportunity for you. Sure, go ahead, sign up. But otherwise, I don't really think it's worth your time. But look, maybe you're here and you're not necessarily interested in becoming a transcriber or transcriptionist. Maybe you're looking for a way to make money online. If that's the case, I was you about 3 years ago. I tried everything: blogging, freelancing, domain flipping, filling out surveys, Facebook ads, ClickBank, just about everything you could think of, I've tried. Because I was stuck doing minimum wage jobs and I was looking for a way out, basically. But none of the strategies I was implementing seemed to be working for me. But I never gave up. That's the most important thing. I never gave up. My why was too big. My desire to have freedom was too strong. Eventually, I stumbled across this business model called affiliate marketing. You might have heard of it. All it is, it's where you recommend other people's products in exchange for a commission. So you don't even have to create your own products. You're just leveraging other people's experience and expertise. And so that's affiliate marketing. And you could sell products in almost any niche. You can go into weight loss, dog training, gardening, back pain, how to find love, how to get a better golf swing, building beehives, make money online, lead generation. You get the idea. So very flexible. Now the thing with affiliate marketing is there's a lot of bad information out there, unfortunately. Don't ask me why, but I would say 95% of the courses are just plain rubbish. They don't teach you the real skills you need to be successful. They'll teach you 20% here, 30% here, but they don't teach you the really deep stuff. You need 100%. So I failed at that for quite a long time, but I stuck with it because I understood there was something to this affiliate marketing, and I saw other people having success with it. So I thought, why can't I do the same thing? Eventually, I did stumble across the right information, been implementing those strategies, and I've been seeing some pretty amazing results ever since. So if you'd like to learn what's been working for me and countless other people, just normal, everyday people, you don't have to be anything special to make this work. So what I suggest is click that link below. Of course you're special. I don't mean you're not special, but I mean you don't need any special skills. That's because I certainly didn't when I got started. But what I recommend is check out that link below. You'll see my email opt-in page. Just enter your best email and I'll send you my free workshop that'll just detail everything: how to attract potential customers, how to convert those people into sales, which is actually the most important thing, how to leverage video like I'm doing now. And the great thing is my videos stay up there forever. Once you do the work once, and you don't really have to touch it after that, which is really nice. So it's this concept of leverage. I'll be talking about that. And you don't have to show your face necessarily if you don't want. The training will also talk about some of those ways you could leverage video as well. And how to use automation and leverage so you can make sales in your sleep, which I kind of mentioned. And just how to build an online business that's going to withstand the test of time and be here 20, 30, 50 years from now, something you can pass on to your kids and your grandkids potentially. Whereas unlike most online businesses that are kind of like a flash in the pan, they're here today, they're gone tomorrow. You don't want that. You want something long term. So you'll be learning all that. So that's it. Definitely check out that link if you're interested. I hope you enjoyed this review of Terescription. I hope you have a great day, and I hope to see you on the other side. Take care. Bye.